Alright guys, welcome to your 15th computer networking tutorial, and in this video we're going to be going over the last topology. Now, I say this is the last topology because it's called a mesh topology, and it's not the last topology because of course you can just go ahead and have unlimited number of topologies, and there's also like a star ring topology and different topologies where basic topologies are mixed together. But this is the last main one that I'm going to be teaching, and in the next couple tutorials we're going to be moving away from layouts and moving into something a little bit more interesting. But for now I want to go over this topology. Let's say that we have let me just draw like 5 PCs or something. A PC here, a PC there, a PC everywhere. PC, and it doesn't matter if these are, desktop PCs or laptops or anything like that. And you actually need more than, you need 3 or more for this mesh topology to work out. But this is basically what it is. It's a topology where every single node is connected to every other node. So this, let me just draw it real quick. Let's see what else. This would be connected to this to this, and of course, so I think if I draw it like this, then this blue thing is of course Ethernet, and as you can see, every single computer in this network is connected to every single other computer. For example, if you look at this one is connected to this, this, and this. So it's very clear to see exactly what a mesh topology is. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the good parts and also the drawbacks of this network. Now the good part is, let me go ahead and change my color to red. The good part is, let's say you have a cable that breaks right here. Well, since all of these PCs provide, or should I say, are all connected, your data is provided an alternate route. So instead of the data going directly to this PC, if these two computers want to communicate, it could go to this PC and then go to this PC. So again, like I said, your data has an alternate route in case, a cable breaks or a node goes down or anything like that. And that's kind of cool because it has built-in protection. Now, another thing is that even though more nodes, maybe you had another PC and it's connected to the system PC, it would get more complicated. It's actually beneficial for some reason, and that is because the more nodes equal more communication paths. So let's say that, I don't know, this cable went out right here, and also this PC went out right here, so the data couldn't go from here. Probably easier if I draw it like this, from here to here. Well, if this PC went out, then your data could still go from here to here, or from here to here, so on and so forth. So actually, even though when you add PCs it would get more complicated as an entire network, it would also provide more communication paths. Now, those are some good things, but let's go ahead and talk about some bad things. As you can see, there is lots of cable in here. Here, here, here. And whenever you have lots of cable, that means that this is going to cost a lot of money. So it's very expensive to set up a mesh topology, especially if you have a bunch of different computers, a bunch of different nodes. Another thing is that, when I talked about NIC cards, NIC, well, typically if you put, let me see if I still have my star example. Let's see. Like in this star example right here, where's my drawing? This PC right here would only have to have a NIC card with one port in it because it only has one Ethernet cable going to one router. So of course, one cord, and that would mean only one port in your Ethernet card. But for here, let's go ahead and take a look at this PC, for example. This would need a NIC card that had 1, 2, 3, 4 ports. So the more computers in your network, the more, or should I say, the bigger NIC card you have. So in this example, each PC needs an input for 4 cables. So of course, a more expensive NIC card. So that's another reason why it's going to cost more money, and also whenever you expand, you're going to have to put a new NIC card in, get more cables, so on and so forth. So that's the good and that's the bad. Basically, the good is it has a lot of built-in protection and a lot of different paths of communication that the data can go through. But the bad part is it's expensive because you need a lot of cable and you need NIC cards that can input a lot of different cords or, handle a lot of different Wi-Fi. So overall, I would say that typically in your home network, this usually isn't in LANs at all because it's very complicated. You're going to often see this in either MAN or WAN because this is really good for, big fiber optic networks because they can all communicate to each other. And of course, you don't want to set up, your big worldwide AT&T, for example, doesn't want to set up their network where if one station goes out in California, then the entire, internet doesn't shut down. So that's why they have a lot of different, checks and balances because of course with big worldwide networks, it's a lot safer and also in worldwide networks, they wouldn't use Ethernet, they would use fiber optics, or these cables right here would be something that could handle a lot more data. So that's basically the benefits of a mesh topology, and well, that's all the topologies, like I said, that we're going to be going over in this little tutorial series. But I just want to point out that typically in a network, you often have a hybrid topology, like a mesh bus or a star ring is a very common one. So anyways, I'll shut up now. In the next tutorial, going to be going over something very interesting. So I'll see you then.